day. It's a Saturday. I was originally 10 a.m. start, but I got the call last night, and when I seen who was ringing, I was expecting cancellation, but thankfully it wasn't. It was an option of would I like the 12 o'clock locals instead of the 10, because that's gone, or a 1 o'clock one hit Livy. So I am now north of Annex, so you guess my choice, Livy baby. Quite possibly my last time I'm driving for these guys, because I've got other things going on. I'll not delve into it just yet, but things are looking good. We are currently doing 30 mile an hour on the A1. 30. See the red car in front? What on earth is he thinking about? 30 mile an hour. Look at the risk people are taking to get past this tool. Oh my god, that was a big one there. Browver Hill. Oh, brother Jake. There's another one. It's 50 mile an hour for me, 60 for cars. A guy took a risk, realised what an idiot he was, and decided to come back in again. .28 mile an hour. Wow. What is this guy doing? Absolute tool bag. Wow. Could have had him there, but I'm going to be pulling in very soon, like in the next couple of seconds. So absolutely pointless manoeuvre if I did that. I'm taking a 15 and a little bit tired, so I'll have a break here. Nice cup of tea and some fruit. I was due in there at 5 o'clock, but now I've got it down to 4:36, so I had 15 on top of that. Pretty groovy. Just thought I'd give you a quick look. I'm not sure the next time I'll be driving a Scania, especially as lovely as this one. Loads of storage. It's a shame that's not a fridge. It's the only thing that's missing on it really for my, like, to give it a 10 out of 10 internally. I love it. A lot of people aren't happy with the island, but it does keep all the crap on the footwells, you know. So it isn't in too bad a nick. It's not spotless, but it's okay. I do love the dash, like, it's just amazing. Beautiful, lovely, comfortable drive. At first, when I first started driving these new ones, it felt a little bit skiddy, a little bit top heavy, but didn't take long to get used to them. And I'm doing a lot of Volvos at the moment. With the container work, it's mainly the Volvos, and I am getting very used to them. But then when I jump back in this, you just remember how good these really are. I'm not saying the Volvo's crap, because I like the Volvo. I like the MEN, apart from the bin lid steering wheel. Not a fan of the Mercedes. I will say that, and I cannot really comment on. I've driven Daffs, they're alright. Not spectacular. But yeah, I do like these. Anyway, there you go. You'll have to excuse the fridge. Every time I stop at 15 I get out, quick check on the fridge and the back doors in case somebody snuck in, had a little neb in the back. We've got 4-step approach on this R450. Actually water bottle. A lot of, well, there was a guy I heard when they first got these in, there's one very similar to that underneath the hood, and he thought it was the water bottle, and it wasn't, it was oil, so he put water in the oil. Not good. Brand new truck. Check the fridge. +3, that's what I need. Then you go and check the back door. Quite nice today now, it's warm. It's all good. Do you want to risk walking around the outside on the opposite side where the traffic's close to you here? Get back in and get cracking. 15's up. Right. It's actually 17 minutes I've had on there. Minute break and 2-minute quick walk around, make sure everything's alright outside. You don't always do that. There's some places where there's no one can get in behind you and things like that, but when I'm in a lay-by like this I always like to jump out and just quick look. I got caught out once when I first started driving. I was in Bradford on the outskirts and my back door was tampered with. It was empty, I had nothing. I was going in for pop to go down to London. So you're gonna move out my way? Yes he is. Didn't look like it. Yeah, I was parked up at just on the outskirts of Bradford. You look at me very early vlogs, go back 3 years, have a look, and you'll, like the trucking vlogs anyway, you'll see where I was staying on the outskirts until it was something like 1 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't allowed in there till it was crap. And I was outside, just outside the town. And I was parked up for a little while, started to pull away, and it was the offside one. Started swinging. Luckily there was no there, it was my own fault. Just naive, you know, and ever since then, jump out before I pull away and have a look. Well, I found out it was rife along there, we were getting their curtains slashed all the time and stuff. When I went, it was a Siva group where I went in, and the guys in there told us, you know, like, oh, where you park, like, it's renowned. It was a hot spot. Right, let's see if this thing works. See what we've got. Okay. Bay 28. Excellent. Wow, there you go when it works. Fantastic. Bay 28. How's it done? Well, that was really fast, dead efficient, worked a treat this time. Only 45 minutes in, I'm out of here. Dead quickly, I'd just like a quick shout out there to Neil, who I've just met. He started following me when he fancied doing this himself just 3 years ago, so he was literally on the same path as myself when he decided he wanted to change his career and become a truck driver. Super guy, really interesting. I'm going to sit there and listen to him all day. Had some cracking stories there, like, and I'm sure millions more. He's been on a hell of an adventure since he passed his test. Straight away, straight off the bat, he was abroad. Brand spanking new 580 was Scania. I'm like, oh my god. Right, let's see if this gets us out of here, recognises me. Take my time, a little bit like the time tunnel there with the cameras, recognising the number plate. Well, there you go, look at that. It's all going well. It's all going well. So yeah, smashing bloke. I had a feeling, by the way Neil, I had a feeling you recognised this. And you were just, I could see you digging deep in the memory banks. Where do I know him from? He didn't realise I was still vlogging once I changed my name from Trucker Steve. Just, you know. Anyway, I got rid of that and just Steve. What's your name? Just Steve. Just call us Steve. So I went just Steve, and that's where he kind of lost track. But yeah, he said myself and Luke Vernon's vlogs were a massive help, especially with the abroad stuff, and me driving Scanias as well, and doing Scotland where he is now, and some stuff down south. It all helped him out, which is just exactly why I'm doing this. Good shift so far. I've got a cracking next one there. If this is my last one for these guys, there's no better place for me to go into than Drysdale's, and that's where they've asked us to go to do a trail last one. Get in. Drysdale's, here I come. I just wish I had the drone in my bag. Go ahead. Okay. I've centered the camera. I was going to put outside, but look what's happened. It is waterproof, but if I get a splash on this, on the lens, then that's the shot and knackered. And you can't do nothing about that if it's outside. But I can do this. Drysdale's. Ready to rock and roll?
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep on crawling back, despite the pain inside. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy, and give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy with me. Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most, my dear, are the ones left hurting more. He broke you down with no remorse. Now who will heal the bruise? The one you want in your heart is show that you can be. Well, open your eyes and you'll see the way I see.